There's a lot of reasons to love golfing, and at the top of the list is being outside on a beautiful sunny day. But it's February. You can't golf in February, right? Well, sure you can if you're playing in the Palm Beaches. Hi there, I'm Theo Dorsey, your host for the Palm Beaches TV Watch Party series. We have year-round golf weather here in Palm Beach County, Florida. So put away those snow shovels and ice boots, pack up the clubs, and come here to enjoy a round or two on one of our many magnificent public courses. And don't worry, if your golf game needs a little help, no problem. Many courses offer lessons. Let's catch up with Jacqueline Journey and the Passport to the Palm Beaches team at the Palm Beach Par 3 course, voted one of the top 50 most fun golf courses by Golf Digest.
There you go, beautiful.
Wow, holy smokes.
That was actually dead straight and a perfect shot.
So tell me, give me some good golf tips.
Well, you know, number one, the golf swing can be the most overanalyzed, overtaught thing in the world. There's literally hundreds and thousands of books written on golf, and usually when people take a golf lesson, they play worse because they start becoming so self-aware and they get ball bound and they get rigid, they get stiff, and they start thinking of 500 things. If you drove your car like that, you'd have an accident every 5 feet.
Right.
So unfortunately with golf, you have to hit enough balls so it becomes almost second nature. But usually what you see with beginners and even accomplished players, they get rigid and stiff and they don't move very well. The more you try to do anything rigid and try to move body parts, and then when you hit a bad shot, you blame a body part. Oh, I picked my head up, my left arm wasn't straight, I didn't turn my hips. The reality of the whole golf swing is to swing the club and let the body react, and it should be a free and fluid motion. And if you just took a practice swing, Jacqueline, without a golf ball, and if you just go ahead and grip the club your way, and you loosen up a little bit, and you become aware of the weight of the club, and you start swinging the club back and forth, keep it going back, and let your body react, and let your feet move as you go back and forth, and keep it going, and you grow that back and forth, make a little bit longer swing, and all of a sudden, it's a free-flowing motion, and instead of that head staying down after the club swings past, let your head follow through and look out where the ball would go.
Okay.
So one of the biggest wives' tales, no disrespect to old wives, but is the head staying down. And some of your best players ever, Annika Sorenstam, David Duval, to name two, even before the club gets the ball, their head is going up and looking towards the target.
So what do you think is the #1 mistake golfers are making in their game?
Number one mistake is a combination of mistakes. It's usually invariably when I ask a student, they'll say, I'm trying to keep my head down, my left arm stiff, turn my hips, shift my weight, and they have so many swing thoughts they can't possibly function. When you hear a Rory McIlroy interview, they say, what are you working on? He just played a great round of golf. He's never getting particular with the exact mechanics. He says, I'm just trying to get comfortable. And it's easier said than done. He's a world-class player and has been since he was little. But the #1 mistake people make is too much tension, and they try to be a robot and make perfect mechanical swings. And so one of the things that we always try to get all my instructors is trying to get that fluidity in people's swing, and that starts with grip pressure, having the right grip, having your hands on the club, and having relaxed muscles so the club and the arms can swing, and that allows the shoulders to move and allows the swing to start really from the ground up. Awesome.
So anybody who wants to come over to the Par 3, get a few lessons,
Yeah.
play a few rounds of golf, where do they need to go?
golfontheocean.com, and you can book a tee time online, and you can also sign up for lessons.
Now, as it is with many sports, golf isn't just a game, especially for athletes who come from communities that historically were excluded from play. But On the Town in the Palm Beaches with Frank Licari introduces us to an ambassador of golf for the African American community. He's fulfilling his mission to help young players lead, not only on the golf course, but also in life. Check this out.
But we're headed to the course to learn about a Palm Beach County organization called Fairview Golf Club. Fairview Golf Club has a very special history in South Florida. It's the first ever club for African American golfers in Palm Beach County. Now, since then, they've made it their mission to provide leadership, mentorship, and financial assistance to kids throughout the area. Now, how long have you been playing?
67 years.
67 years. So you have spent the majority of your life in constant frustration.
I've had some good times too.
All right, let's see how good you are. You can teach me how to putt.
Grip the club, left hand,
Yeah.
right hand on top of it. That's good. A little harder. Push it through the hole.
Push it through.
Let the putter go to the hole. See that?
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, not well, very good.
Okay.
Okay.
You might have a career in this, right?
Maybe.
Fairview's been around a long time, 56 years to be exact.
Wow.
It was formed by a group of local golfers in West Palm Beach. Very active golfers for many years in the community. African American golfers were not allowed to play on golf courses.
And they love the game of golf. And so they found a place to go in the name of Fairview Golf Club, Fairview Golf Club.
Fairview is also a member of a larger organization, Sunshine State Amateur Golf Association, and Fairview and members from those other organizations get together and play in tournaments, you know, two-day tournaments for fun and camaraderie. They also are involved with junior golf programs.
Not just a golf club, community organization, really.
Very much so.
Tell me about the African American Golf Hall of Fame.
With the World Golf Hall of Fame only having, after a while, only one black person, I said, well, we are working with all these kids and bringing them through. Let's also give them a vision that they can belong to something. Golf for us is like, you know, education. It's like stay out of trouble. It's also like yes ma'am, no ma'am, please and thank you to your parents. That's what golf means.
It's more than a game.
And you have to put that into our children.
You started this in 2005, this
Yes.
organization.
Yes.
What does that feel like? Because, you know...
It's good for me.
Yeah.
I feel good. I'm contributing to the lifeblood of the African American, the Afrocentric involvement in golf.
Golf, that's what it
Incredible.
comes down to.
Golfers share the courses with birds and other wildlife. The Palm Beaches TV program, The Perfect 18 in Palm Beach County, highlights a Boca Raton course that is also a certified bird sanctuary.
Southwinds Golf Course is one of 4 Palm Beach County owned and operated golf facilities featured in our show. Located in Boca Raton, Southwinds is the perfect marriage of golf to nature. It's the winner of numerous awards throughout the years, and is proud to be a certified Audubon International Cooperative Sanctuary.
Hole number 7 is a par 3 playing about 189 from the back tees. It's an elevated green complex protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left and then 1 on the right. It's going to take a solid long iron to get up there, and if you do miss the green, it gives you some tricky short game shots to try to get up and down with the different slopes around the green.
Southwinds plays to a short par 70 and comes equipped with a driving range, restaurant, and pro shop. It can get busy, so call ahead for a tee time.
Palm Beach County is filled with so many ways to get your golf game on. You've got the finest golf courses, great coaches who can work with every level of player, and even wildlife sanctuaries right there on the grounds. Come to the Palm Beaches to create your own golf adventure. Visit thepalmbeaches.tv to watch the full episodes of programs featured on today's watch party, and also make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for your time today. I'm Theo Dorsey, and we'll see you next week.